some of the challenges in facing a team so close together, just facing them again in such a short period of time?
Familiarity, probably. Familiarity, and then, if you run into somebody that's hot, usually that spans the course of the series, so.
Pitched well first time out against them. What do you take away from that outing?
Well, I thought we were solid in general, kind of in all aspects, and so looking to find little ways to improve and stay right there.
Questions for Gerrit? Eric in the second row.
Gerrit, Jose Ramirez in particular, what makes him a challenge?
Well, I think he's a really special player, and he's been one of the most productive players in the league, certainly pretty much as long as I've been here. He has a lot of talent, and I think he's a good leader. I mean, he's been here for a long time, and Cleveland always seems to be extremely competitive with him on their team. So,
Other questions for Gerrit? Anthony, we'll get you the microphone.
Gerrit, how do you like pitching in this ballpark in particular, and how much of your preparation in road starts, does it have anything to do with the ballpark, the conditions, the dimensions?
I mean, there are several ballpark factors that, you take, for example, if you go to Oakland, you got to make sure you're backing up bases. Here, I think the only unique thing to be aware of is when you're backing up bases that you can lose your footing on the artificial warning track. And outside of that, it's October, so it's cold, and, but it's cold in New York too, so whatever.
On the second row on your left, Greg.
Gary, you've been pretty good in the second half, or second time facing a team back-to-back. Do you enjoy that chess match of facing a team so close together?
I mean, sure.
Other question? Okay.
Because usually it's in the postseason.
Other questions? Eric?
You've had successful playoff outings at home in your career, on the road in your career. What do you like, if you do like, pitching on the road when the crowd is hostile the way it will be tomorrow night?
I just try to be indifferent to the environment, regardless of where you're at, really. Prepare yourself for cheering on at certain times when you're at home and certain times when you're on the road. And, the main goal is always to cut through the noise and find your focus. So,
Meredith, we'll get you the mic.
Gerrit Severino going for you guys tonight. What did you see down the stretch from him in his final 3 starts that tells you he's prepared and he's ready for this moment?
Electricity. Seems like just an intensity and his focus that in his routine and his preparation. He seemed a bit chomping at the bit when he came off of the disabled or the injured list, and I feel that he's just gained traction since he's come back for us. And the Texas start was he was 100 on the edge all night. That's a pretty good place to be. So looking forward to tonight. I know he loves being a Warrior for us. So.